Anger, the ego's temper tantrum, and how to see through it. Oh, I'm with you on this. Anger is an effect, not a cause. And when we see it for what it truly is, its foundation crumbles. In A Course in Miracles, when Jesus says, anger is never justified, he's exposing the illusion, showing us that anger arises from a misperception, a choice to see through the ego's lens of separation, judgment, and attack, instead of through the Holy Spirit's vision of innocence and unity. Anger, like fear, doesn't reveal truth. It distracts from it. It's the ego's way of projecting internal conflict outward, tricking us into believing the problem is outside ourselves. The ego convinces us that our brother or sister has wronged us, justifying attack, defense, and holding on to grievances. But anger has no true foundation. It stands on nothing real, only on the shifting sands of misperception, on the ego's flimsy narrative of me against you. If we look deeper, we see that anger is just a mask hiding what's really going on underneath, a choice to believe in separation, a refusal to see the innocence that's always there. Anger and fear are what A Course in Miracles might call deceptive emotions, tools in the ego's smoke and mirrors arsenal, designed to keep us trapped in reaction instead of reaching understanding. The Course teaches that we're never really angry for the reason we think. The source of anger is always our choice to align with the ego's thought system, to see ourselves as separate, to defend and attack, to protect the self we think we are, instead of recognizing our shared oneness with everyone around us. The real shift happens when we see anger for what it is, a signal, not a solution. It's a signal that we've turned away from love, chosen to see ourselves and our brothers through the ego's eyes. Anger has no true cause. It's simply an effect of a choice in perception. When we trace anger back to its root, we find the belief in separation, the ego's attempt to justify fear, attack, and conflict by making us see our brothers as anything less than whole, as anything less than innocent. To dissolve anger, we must be willing to question its foundation. Ask, what choice am I making in my mind? Am I choosing the ego's vision of guilt and judgment, or the Holy Spirit's vision of innocence and unity? When we shift our perception, anger has nowhere to stand. It falls away, replaced by peace and clarity, as we see our brothers as they truly are, whole, innocent, reflections of our own self. In this light, anger is never justified because it's based on an illusion, a perception of lack and division that doesn't align with the reality of love. And when we see our brothers through the Holy Spirit's eyes, we recognize that there's nothing to be angry about, nothing to defend, nothing to attack. We're free to let go, to return to peace, because we remember that all anger, all fear, was only ever a projection of the ego's false story.